Hello my dear children, now we are doing chapter number 5, class 3 SST. Chapter name is Chotu's house. As you can see, there are few pictures given and you can easily understand the story of Chotu. Yes beta, this chapter is related to a boy Chotu. He came to Mumbai in search of earning money, in search of job. In a country like India, there are so many people who came to big cities from their villages in order to earn money, in order to do a job. Chotu is one of them. He came to Mumbai in search of job and he doesn't have any place to live. As you can see, he is alone. In second picture, you can see it is raining and Chotu sat in the rain and he was feeling so hungry and he was feeling so tired. He doesn't have any place to live and he was alone. Now in next picture you can see Chotu is sleeping inside a pipe. Okay, when Chotu was searching for job, he doesn't have any place to live. Then he saw a big sewer pipe and he thought he could make it his home. Now Chotu decided to clean the pipe and he divided the parts of the pipe in different work. He used the pipe in different ways. As you can see, he used the pipe from inside for sleeping and outside the pipe he kept a water tank for drinking water and he is cooking outside the pipe and washing his clothes and dried his clothes on a rope. Now there are two more pictures are also given. You can see one more boy who is Monu and he also came to Mumbai in search of job, in search of earning money. When Chotu saw him, he felt that Monu also doesn't have any place to live. So Monu invited him and they both sat together outside the pipe in the living area and they enjoyed a lot. Monu made him his friend. Okay, now Chotu and Monu, they become friends because Chotu invited him to live with him in his pipe, in his house, because Monu also doesn't have any place to live. As you can see, there are few questions given for you. Study the picture carefully and answer the following. First question is, what did Chotu think when he looked at the pipe? As I told you earlier, when Chotu looked at the pipe, the first thing came into his mind that he could make this pipe as his home. How did Chotu use the pipe? Chotu used the pipe in different ways. Okay, inside the pipe he used for sleeping and outside the pipe he used for washing clothes, for cooking, for meeting his friends, etc. Next question, into which part did Chotu divide the pipe and its surrounding area? I told you that Chotu divided the pipe into different ways. Outside the pipe he kept a water tank for drinking water, for washing his clothes, for cooking, and two benches were there where he sit and talk with his friend. Okay, in which part of this house will Chotu like to spend most of his time? Chotu liked to spend most of his time in the living area, that is outside the pipe, on the benches where he sat with his friend Monu and enjoyed a lot. He invited Monu to live with him in the pipe because he thought Monu is like him. He also came to Mumbai in search of earning money, and he has no place to live. So Chotu invited him and made him his friend, and they enjoy a lot while sat together on the bench outside the pipe. Now on the next page, few questions are also given for you. Draw a picture of your house in your notebook and color it. Who all live with you in your house? Chotu divided the pipe into different parts. Write the names of the different parts of your house. Okay, you can write all the members who live with you in your house. Okay, and like Chotu divided his house in different parts, your house also is divided into different parts like dining room, drawing room, living room, kitchen, etc. You can write. Now, next question. How much time in a day do you spend in each part of your house? Is there any part of your house where a particular member of your family spends more time? Is there any part of your house where a particular family member never goes or goes for a short time? You have to observe and then answer these questions. You must have seen that some animals also live with us in our houses. Some of these animals live with us because we want them to, while some are their uninvited animals. Now we move on next page. There is a poem given here, Home Sweet Home. You always tell me, mother, the house belongs only to us, but how do I believe that, mother, when I know it belongs to many more? Look, mother, how these mice are all playing catch together, and look how these mosquitoes fly, and how peaceful lies the happy spider. And look, mother, at the lazy lizard, how slowly it crawls to and fro, and look at so many black ants all marching in a row. And look outside in the courtyard, the birds are all pecking about, just like when my sister and I sometimes fight, quarrel and shout. That is why I say, dear mother, don't think this house is only ours. It's dear to us and all who live here and have been living for many years. Okay, beta, this poem is about the uninvited insects or birds, uninvited, which we don't want to live with us, but like rats, ants, lizard, as you can see in this picture, they come to our house at any time because they are uninvited. We don't want them, but they can come to our house. Now on the next page, question is given for you. Draw the pictures of any two animals that live in your house who are uninvited. Write their names below the pictures. Okay, you have to draw. Do you keep your house clean? How? You have to write how do you keep your house clean, because if our house is not clean, the uninvited insects, birds, they come to our house. So we should keep our house clean for avoiding the uninvited insects. Few questions are also given below. Who all help to keep your house clean? Where do you go to freshen up in the morning? Where do you throw the garbage of your house? Now few more questions are given on the next page. Is the area around your house clean? Do you use a toilet in or around your house? Who cleans it? How do you help in keeping it clean? use of toilet. We should use toilet. Okay. Simi noticed that her friend Billu was getting uncomfortable. He was not talking to her. Simi said, Billu, what happened? You look so dull. Now Billu is saying, I don't know how to use the toilet properly. Hira ma'am would be on her round and again she would scold me as usual for not using the toilet properly. Yes. Then Simmi said, why don't you use the toilet properly then? Billu said, I am scared that I would fall in the toilet pit. Simmi said, how stupid. And now I know it is you and many of our friends like you who make our toilets so dirty by not using the toilet properly. So don't be scared, be responsible. Let us now see how to be responsible. Use the toilet by sitting properly. Always flush it with water after use. Wash yourself properly. Wash your hands thoroughly. Okay, beta, whenever you use the toilet, you should follow these rules. Wash yourself properly and wash your hands thoroughly and frequently. Now, few questions are given for you. Describe the toilet area in your school. Is it clean? Who cleans it and how? How do you help in it? From now, Billu used the toilet responsibly. He left it clean after its use and washed his hands. Do you leave the toilet as clean as you want it for yourself? And list the times when you washed your hands. When do you think your hands get dirty? When all do you need to keep yourself clean? Bathing and brushing teeth, clipping the nails regularly. But these are the kinds of good habits, good manners which you should follow to keep yourself clean. Now we move on to next page. There is a beautiful house you can see. It is decorated with toran, with rangoli. Okay, look how beautifully Lata's house is decorated. Is there any special way in which you decorate your house? When and how? But on special occasion, on festivals, we decorate our house with diyas, candles, lightings, torans, rangolis. Okay, you have to write it here. Ask your friends when and how they decorate their houses. Name the things with which you decorate your house. You have to write the name of the things by which you decorate your house. Now our chapter is finished. We have talked about many things like Chotu's story. He used the pipe as his home. He made his friend Monu and he invited him in his house. We have talked about the good habits, how we should keep clean our surroundings, how we keep our house clean, and we learned about different things by which we can decorate our house. Okay, our chapter is finished. Bye.